Here we go. Now we're back. Now we're back for Knicks versus Spurs. RJ still out, but Obi is available. Back with Obi. I got so scared I didn't see your stream anywhere. I thought you forgot the game. Never that. Never that. I look forward to these Knicks games every night. If I'm incapable of making it to a game, best believe I will notify you with a community post on this channel. I won't just not show up one day. I will let you guys know if I'm incapable of making it. If you don't see a community post, I'm going to be here. Might be a little bit late setting the room up, setting the stream up, but I'm going to be here for sure. Let's get it. Knicks versus Spurs. Knicks getting back on the winning track. So let's get it. Brunson, of course, back in the lineup. Everybody's healthy except for RJ right now. Ooh, Brunson gets off the handoff, gets all the way to the basket. Finishes over Sohan. Let's get it. Now let's get this win. Let's get it. Let's get it. Knicks back on the winning track. Let's keep it going. Revenge game against the Spurs. We got Brunson back. We should win this. We should win this in pretty easily. We should win this one pretty easily. Let's be real. We got Brunson back. We're back home, playing with more energy. And early 2-2. Quickly coming off a mid screen, over to Grimes. Grimes has Romeo Langford on him. He's got Randall against Keldon Johnson. Going one-on-one. Little step back three. Over to Mitch. Mitch got 3 seconds. Tosses up an air ball. He had to get it up with the shot clock winding down. That's come on, Mitch. At least hit the rim on that one. You want to take jump shots? At least hit the rim on that little. He had to get it up with the shot clock winding down. Here we go. Grimes on Sohan early. Sohan taking him into the post. Throws up an air ball. Mitch came over with the help. That was good defense from both guys. Randall bringing it up. Ooh, just pulled up for three when Trey Jones switched on him. Cashes it. Continues his good shooting. Trey Jones coming off the screen. Throws it over to Langford, who quickly on him. Brunson kicked the ball, looked like they called. Doesn't matter. Spurs keep possession. They're just gonna take it out of sideline. Ba-dum-bum. We got Brunson on Trey Jones. Brunson going under. Trey Jones pulls up for three, and he misses. Trey Jones struggling from three this year, so good decision. Ooh, quickly off the mid screen, pulled up for three, but missed it. In and out. Knicks are getting pretty decent shots so far. Keldon Johnson going one-on-one against Randall, kicks it out. Over to Langford in the corner, and he misses. Ooh, Mitch, big contested rebound there from Mitch. Knicks pushing. They get it over the Grimes. Ooh, Grimes attacks. Ooh, went up and under, but got fouled by Pirtle. Landed on his side. Little injury. Nah, he's good. He's good. Should be good. Just a little awkward fall. Sohan came over and bumped him. Grimes at the line for two. Come on, Grimes. Hit your free throws. Hit your free throws. Playing Grimes this season's averaging 10 points. And only rising. 46% from the field, 37% from the line. Very good percentages. Let's go, Knicks. We have an 80% chance to win this game. They should. Spurs had to travel over here. Knicks got to get the revenge game. Brunson's playing. Oh, Grimes misses his second free throw. Went 1 for 2 from the line. Trey Jones bringing it up. They get it to Sohan. They get it to Keldon Johnson. He collides with Brunson. No call. And the Knicks pick the ball up. And here comes Brunson attacking. Taking Trey Jones. And gets an easy, 7-footer there. Rose and Obi are playing. Yep, they're available. I don't know if they'll play tonight, but they are available to play. We'll see if Tibbs gets them in. Trey Jones coming off the screen. Oh, and Randall completely loses. Keldon Johnson cutting back door. Forces Mitch to come over to help, and he fouls him. Bad defense from the Knicks. From Randall specifically. The win probably is according to ESPN. Yeah, yeah. But they should. They should win this game convincingly. Yeah. That Knicks were coming off that Dallas game. Ooh, Keldon Johnson is his first free throw. Let's go. We'll take it. As always. Dang ESPN, we that good. I think it's the Knicks are good, but the Spurs are also just that bad. And it's a revenge game. It's a revenge game for the Knicks. And he misses 2 of 2. There you go. Brunson taking Sohan off the dribble, hits him with every move in the book, pulls up in his go-to mid-range pull-up game, cashes it. Timeout from the Spurs. 8-0 Knicks run. Just like that, Knicks go up 9. Yeah, that's a tough matchup for Sohan to try and stick with Jalen Brunson. As tricky as he is. He missed both free throws. Yep. Luck is on our side tonight. It's a little bit more difficult making free throws on the road. You're not at your full comfort level. What other games we got going on today? Knicks take an early 10-2 lead. Spurs having trouble scoring. That's how it should be. The Knicks defense didn't show up that last game against San Antonio. Was showing up tonight. It's showing up tonight. Mitch looks very active. Early. Grizzlies Hornets doesn't affect us anyway. Suns Cavs, we're rooting for the Suns to beat the Cavs. This is a big game down here. This Pacers Philly game, I've had this one circled as one to keep an eye on. They're right next to each other in the standings. Obviously, we're right there with the Pacers in the standings. So this is a big game for us either way. It doesn't really matter who loses. We just, it's good to keep an eye on it. We're assuming we win tonight. That's another thing. Our assumption is that we win tonight. We gain some more ground on one of these two teams who are going to lose. Nets play the Bulls. It doesn't really affect us. Bucks Raptors doesn't really affect us. I guess we could root for the Bucks. Put some more distance with the Raptors, push them further down. Rockets, Pelicans, Pistons, Warriors, Heat, Lakers. We're rooting for the Lakers tonight. And then Hawks, Kings. I guess we could root for the Hawks, for the Kings. Root for the Kings. Push the Hawks further down. All right. Couple of games to keep an eye on as the night goes on. This one's the most interesting one, though. I'm telling you. How's it going so far? Are the Bucks were drafted on ESPN and we not? Because Giannis is on the Bucks, and they're gonna take every opportunity they can to put Giannis on TV. Who's balling so far? Team. Oh yeah, look at the team. The whole team's scoring right now. The whole team invested in this game. Oh great, no Embiid. So it's a good chance Pacers win with no Embiid. Of course. Let's get back to this game. Spurs bringing it down. Same 5 for both teams are still on. Grimes on Sohan's interesting. Quentin Grimes fouls Johnson going into the paint. Keldon Johnson back at the line. 2. Hopefully he misses at least another one. So if Giannis was with us, we on TV every 2 days. That it? Pretty much. Giannis is on national TV as often as they can get him on national TV. If you are a top 5 player in the league, your team is it doesn't matter how good they are. Your team is automatically going to be on national television at least 15 to 20 times a season. Brunson bringing it down. They have Sohan guarding them now. They took Trey Jones off of him. And Sohan gets to his spot. Couple of rhythm dribbles. pulls up from that free throw line elbow, cashes it. He's 4 for 4 already. Randall on Keldon Johnson. Quickly helped too much off of Sohan. Helps too much off of Keldon Johnson. They're asking him to shoot, and he misses. Pirtle gets an offensive rebound. They call a foul on Mitch as Keldon Johnson went into the paint. It's 2 on Mitch. I don't know about that call. Yeah, let me see. That's clean. It's a clean block. They call it on the body contact, but Keldon Johnson initiates the contact. It's a negligible contact to me on the body, and then Mitch blocks a clean up top. That's a bad call to me. Keldon Johnson makes his first free throw. Makes his second free throw. Man, I left my water over there. Brunson come off a Hartenstein screen. They're really attacking the rookie now. Brunson's going one-on-one against them. Ooh, crosses over, gets all the way to the basket, misses, but Hartenstein's right there for the offensive putback. Good things happen when you attack the basket like that. Pirtle back to Trey Jones. Attacking, goes for the layup over Hartenstein, misses. Spurs come up with the loose ball. And then he throws it away to quickly, wide open layup. And he throws it down. Oh, they threw the ball right to him when he was standing at half court with no one around him. Trey Jones attacks, gets it out to Keldon Johnson. They get it back to Trey Jones, wide open from 3, and he misses another one. But no one was down low to guard Pirtle, but he misses the easy putback. Randall's fighting for it. Langford picks it up and Hartenstein fouls him. Where's the help down low, guys? Where's the help down low? And we got Langford at the free throw line. Can we get another miss? Makes his first. Can we get another miss from you, Langford? Oh, man, I need my water. I need it. I'll go get it after the first quarter. And he makes both free throws. Score is 8-16. Almost 5 minutes into the game. We've held them to 8 points so far. Now they have Romeo Langford on Brunson. Push shot from Hartenstein. It comes up short. Keldon Johnson picks it up and he's pushing. Coming all the way down the court. Ooh, and they do a good job of stripping him. Ooh, Grimes threads the needle. Gets it quickly, but he blows the layup. Took off a little too far. Quickly on Sohan as he attacks. Whips a pass to the corner for Langford, and he cashes a 3. Why is the screen shaking? The screen shaking? Might be my camera. Might need to secure it a little bit better. Ooh. Let me back away from my desk a little bit. That's probably me hitting it. Hitting the desk and it's shaking the camera over there. Zach Collins in the game early for Pirtle. Quickly gets the ball. Sohan guarding him. Back up to Brunson. Over to Randall. Randall catch and shoot 3. Misses off the back rim, but Brunson gets the rebound. Out to Quickly. Pump fakes. Gets to his floater. Misses it. They tip it up. And they call a foul on Langford. Loose ball foul on Langford. It's 2 fouls on Langford. Bum, 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 bum. Brunson gets it up top. Over to Randall. Randall is Keldon Johnson. He attacks quickly to his left hand and gets fouled. There you go. There you go. Missed a couple of perimeter shots. All right, get to the basket then. Now make your free throws, Randall. He's been doing a good job of making his free throws. Make 2 more right here. And he missed one. Make your free throws, Knicks. Make your free throws. Man. He makes the second one. All right. 1 for 2 at the line. Let's keep it moving. Sohan bringing the ball down the court. Attacks off the dribble. And misses the layup. Good defense from Hartenstein to challenge at the basket, but he got all the way to his spot. Oh, Randall just threw it away. He tried to thread the needle to Hartenstein, but it's just a bad pass. You jinxed him? I did. Commentator's jinx. Josh Richardson gets to a little floater at the free throw line and makes it. Grimes, catch and shoot 3 from Randall. Cash. Right on cue. Right on cue, Grimes. Sohan gets it up top, going against Grimes. Hands it off to Richardson, who comes off of a Zach Collins screen, gets to a step back free throw line jumper over quickly, and he cashes it. Knicks are letting Josh Richardson get to his spot. They got to do a better job of keeping him on the perimeter. Brunson attacking. Nice little scoop floater from Brunson again. Was that 5 for 5 for him now? He's hooping. Sohan attacking. They get it back out to Richardson, who's feeling it now. Jacks up a long 3. Misses it badly. Randall with a rebound, bringing it back down. Gets it over to Grimes. Grimes, catch and shoot 3. No good on that one. Rims out. Sohan coming down, attacking, taking quickly into the post. They swing it. Keldon Johnson attacking Randall. They get it back out to Richardson. Attacks Brunson. Over to Zach Collins with a free throw line jumper, and he makes it. Pretty good defense from the Knicks there. Just Hartenstein got to do a better job of realizing that's a shot Zach Collins can make. But he repays him with a little floater in the paint off the pick and roll from Brunson. Here we go. Go back at him then. Back up to Zach Collins for 3 now. And he cashes it. Come on, Knicks. You let him get into a rhythm. Brunson. Brunson tried to give it to... Oh, Brunson tried to give it to Randall in the post. Josh Richardson stole it. Looked like he was going to get an easy layup, but Randall hustled back for a big block. There you go, Randall. There you go, Randall. That's how you endear yourself to the crowd. There you go. The hustle, the effort, the energy. Comes all the way down with a nice chase down block. Blocks it off the backboard right to Brunson. Gets the Knicks out in transition. Quickly gets to the free throw line as a result. Beautiful play from Randall. Beautiful play from Randall. Kendra's back. What's up, Kendra? Quickly made his first free throw. Looked like he might miss that one. I didn't want to say anything. Quickly makes his first free throw. I'll get a second one. And quickly makes the second one. There you go. I'm interested to see if he gets Obi in. It's coming in around the time where Obi usually subs into the game, but he's obviously been injured. So we'll see if he goes to Obi or if he sticks with that Sims Hartenstein lineup. Randall with the rebound off a missed 3. He's bringing it down. They get the switch Malachi Branham, but he pulls up from 3. Hartenstein does a good job keeping the ball alive. Get it out to Brunson for an open three, and he cashes it. Yes, sir. Brunson with 13 first quarter points. Oh, excellent hands from Hartenstein. Oh, but the ball bounces right to Zach Collins, who gets an easy two. Brunson off the Hartenstein screen. Step back three. He misses, but Hartenstein gets grabbed and a loose ball foul on the Spurs. Hartenstein's really hustling out there, putting his force out into the game out there. You really feel him out there. Go Spurs. Kendra, bro. Kendra in here just trolling. Just trolling us Knicks fans. Bum, bum. 58, almost at halftime. With no Embiid. There you go, Philly. Brunson with 13 early first quarter points. And Zach Collins is leading them in scoring. That's hilarious. That's a good sign for us. For being real, if Zach Collins is going to lead them in scoring tonight, that's a good sign for us. It means we kept Keldon Johnson in check. Me and Sohan didn't really get going. It means we kept Langford in check. I think they're playing pretty well. They let Josh Richardson get to his spot. He made 2 quick shots, but since then they've done a good job. He's only taken 4 total shots, missed his last 2. Brunson 6 for 8. He's really taking this matchup personally. He does not like the fact that the Knicks lost to them last time. He's taking this one personally. But look at Hartenstein, 3 offensive rebounds against them. He's doing an excellent job out there right now. You know, hasn't really played his best this season for the Knicks. Honestly, kind of a disappointing signing the way he's played. I had high expectations for him. But 3 offensive rebounds in his first 6 minutes of the game. Putting his imprint on it. Playing with force. Making the team have to foul him. Like to see it. Let's get back to this game. Most points in the first quarter he's ever scored in his whole career. As Hartenstein makes his first free throw. Let's get it. There you go. Makes both free throws. Nice, perfect free throws for Hartenstein. They got Malachi Branham running the ball down the court with Brunson picking him up. Ooh, nice crossover from Branham. Gets to a mid-range shot, misses. And Pirtle misses his tip. Randall gets the rebound, brings it down. Stanley Johnson picks him up. Randall spins to his left shoulder. Cashes it. Took him right down into the post. Hit a nice little hook shot there. You rarely see that from Randall. That was a nice play. They get it out to Pirtle, out to Josh Richardson with Deuce McBride guarding him. Over to Stanley Johnson. He attacks off the dribble. He trips and falls. Gets it out to Doug McDermott. Who had nothing. Tries to pass it, but it hits the side of the rim. And Grimes picks it up. Throws it all the way out to McBride. Out to Brunson. Brunson gets it to the paint. Shoots a floater, but misses. Spurs pushing. Josh Richardson gets to a nice wide open mid-range shot and he makes it. Knicks didn't talk there. Someone had to step up there as McBride fought over the screen. Randall comes off the Hartenstein screen, attacks, out to McBride for three, and he makes a three. Let's go, McBride. Go Knicks. Kendrick doing for the Knicks tonight too? Let's go, Kendrick. Richardson tried to go for a scoop. Scoop, underhanded reverse layup and missed it badly. Randall wrestled the rebound away from Hartenstein. And Randall attacks Stanley Johnson one-on-one and they call a foul on Stanley Johnson. And they're in the bonus, so Randall's going to go to the line for two. I wonder who's going to come in for Randall. Randall's played this whole first quarter. Is he going to get Obi in the game? Or is he going to stick with Sims for a while until Obi gets a little bit more healthy? Big Rud, what up? What's up? Frank, too, what's up? Let's go, Knicks. Yeah, a nice revenge game tonight. It's a nice revenge game tonight. Julius has had 4 consecutive 20 and 10 games. The most consecutive in Knicks history is 8. A record held by which 2 players? Patrick Ewing and Willis Reed? 2 obvious ones, I know, but should be them. There you go, Randall. Trey Jones is back in. Brunson guard him. McBride has Josh Richardson working off the Pirtle screen. Attacks, floats it up the Pirtle, and he scores, finishes over McBride, and McBride's silly. Wow, 1,000. And 1 for Pirtle. Not good defense there. Not good defense there. We owe them that receipt. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got Brunson back. Team was coming off that Dallas hangover game. Should be a nice blowout tonight, if we're being honest. Knicks up 10 here in the first quarter. And to be honest, the defense hasn't been great. It's been okay. It's been okay. They've done some good things. Brunson attacking Trey Jones. Gets to his free throw line jumper. Misses, but Randall comes flying in for the putback dunk. There you go, Randall. Bunch of hustle plays in this first quarter for Randall. Playing with excellent effort and energy tonight. 9 points and 6 rebounds in the first quarter. Jones gets to a floater and cashes it. Not how you wanted that in the quarter, but... Oh! Brunson threw like a full court lob to McBride, but couldn't really do much with it. This is the Julius Randle that Knicks fans thought we were going to get, and we didn't really get it. Where has been the consistent effort and energy, and here it is. It's been there occasionally. It's been there in spurts, and even 2 years ago when he made the All-Star team, it wasn't for this. It was for making long twos. This is beautiful to watch. This is what I love to see. Extra effort, chase down block. Extra effort, offensive rebound, putback dunk. That's what I want to see from Randall. He's too big, too strong, too talented to just lollygag out there. You're too good for that. You're too good for that. It's the end of the first quarter. Knicks up 10, 29-39. Whoa. Whoopsie. There's 16 of us in chat. Welcome, everybody. Love to see it. End of the first quarter, so I have to do this at the end of every quarter. But if you go to the bottom of the stream and hit the like button, it helps spread the stream out to more people, helps build the community. There's no downsides to it. Only benefits. Helps me, helps you guys, makes everything a lot more enjoyable. So if you like what I'm doing, if you like the atmosphere around here, if you like what's going on, hit the like button. Spread it out to more people. Let's get some more people in here. Let's have some fun. That's what this is all about. We're just here having fun, watching the Knicks, doing what we do. So Josh Richardson's 3 for 6, 2 boards, 3 assists. He's really the player on the Spurs right now who really done a ton of ball handling. Him and Sohan, but Sohan's been held in check. And if you hold Josh Richardson, Zach Collins had like 4 or 5 kind of lucky points, right? One was should have been a steal. The Knicks tipped it, but the ball swung in a weird way right to him under the basket, and he got an easy dunk. Another one was a pick and pop 3. I don't know how many more threes he's gonna hit this game, but there's 5 points right there that you could have back. But the Knicks are doing a good job. I mean, this is a rebuilding, young Spurs team who struggled this season. The Knicks are fully healthy, with the exception of RJ. But we'll see where the Knicks go. Should be a blowout, like we've been saying. Should be a blowout tonight. They're up 10 after the first quarter. We'll see where they go in the second quarter. Deuce picking up Trey Jones. We got Deuce. Sims is out there. No Obi. Deuce, Sims, Hartenstein, Quickly, and Fournier. And they call a foul on Jakob Poeltl. Little off-ball foul. Looked like he was pushing guys down in the paint. Deuce bringing the ball up the court. Quickly running the show now. Running with the bench unit here. Quickly attacks out to Fournier, who has it in the corner. Couple of dribble moves, crossover. Gets blocked, but out of bounds on the Spurs. Knicks ball. Shot clock reset because the Spurs had possession there. Oh, nope. They reset it back to 14. Nope. Back up to 24. My bad. I didn't go get my water either. God damn it. They called an offensive foul on Sims, who was setting the screen for Quickly. Interesting call. Didn't seem like a whole lot of movement. Deuce picking up Trey Jones all the way to half court. Doug McDermott coming off the screen with Fournier guarding him, but he front rims it. But no one puts a body on Richardson, who comes flying in for the dunk. Put back dunk for Richardson. They get it up to Fournier. Coming off a sim screen. Gets fouled. He's going to the free throw line on a little free throw line floater he attempted there. Foul on Doug McDermott. Dogs running around up there. There you go, Fournier. 2 for 2 from the line. Over to Doug McDermott, who attacks. He was open. Didn't shoot it, though. They get it up to Trey Jones, top of the key, wide open from 3, but he misses it. The Knicks fight for the rebound and Quickly comes up with it. Quickly comes off the Hartenstein screen. Picks up his dribble, gets it over to McBride. Deuce attacks, gets to his pull-up jumper, misses. Stanley Johnson with a rebound, and they're pushing. Here comes the Spurs. Going one-on-one against... Oh, went one-on-one against Fournier, but Sims comes up with a block from behind them. Quickly, D3. Misses it. Not a great shot from Quickly there. Stanley Johnson has it again. Hartenstein picks him up. Stanley Johnson steps it back for 3, and he makes it. This lineup is struggling right now. Struggling to score. And they call a foul on Hartenstein. Not a foul, travel. Call a travel on Hartenstein. Turnover on the Knicks. They are struggling with this lineup. They need some help offensively. So it'd be a good chance to throw out Obi. Here comes Mitch. Mitch is in for Hartenstein. So it's Mitch, Sims, Fournier, Quickly, and McBride. Pirtle has it in the post against Mitch. Gets turns and throws up a hook shot from like a step in from the foul line, so like 13 feet away. Gets fouled by Mitch. Mitch fouls him and banks in the hook shot. Like, what kind of luck is that? That's 3 fouls on Mitch. Tibbs described Obi as situational tonight. Seems like a situation right now. Here comes Randall for Mitch. Mitch in foul trouble. You hate to see it. It's too important for the Knicks. Now we got Randall with Sims in the front court. Sims up to Fournier. Fournier coming on off the Sims through Green. Pulls up for 3. Misses it. Joseph, what's up, Joseph? Let's go Knicks. Let's go. Let's get this win tonight. Keldon Johnson. Over to Doug McDermott. Back to Pirtle. Skip pass to Trey Jones. Up to Stanley Johnson for 3, and he cashes it. Line drive shot. And just like that, the lead's down to 1. On this lineup that struggled to score. 9-0 run for the Spurs. That's disappointing. Randall has it, and the high post gets to does a 1 dribble, long 2 pull up. Tries to bank it in and misses. It's not a good shot there. They run a pick and roll. Pirtle loses the ball, and the Knicks pick it up. Here they come. Pushes. Over to Fournier. Wide open from 3. And he misses it. Pirtle gets the rebound, and now the Spurs are pushing. Open layup for Stanley Johnson. Oh, brother. Just like that, the Spurs up 1. They had a chance to extend this lead, and that second unit could not score. That's disappointing. How are the Knicks choking this game on a 9-0 run? Oh, man. Because RJ's out, and Tibbs isn't going to play Obi tonight, seems like. And he just ran a lineup out there of Quickly, McBride, Fournier, Sims, and Hartenstein, and then brought in Mitch to run with Sims, and expected any of what I just said there to work. That lineup does not work. And then you got another guy in Fournier. He's not going to be able to guard anybody. You got 2 bigs who can't spread the court. Spurs on a run, yeah. Here we go. Let them back into the game. Now all of a sudden it's a game when it shouldn't have been a game. Knicks need to make those trades. Which trades? Is there a specific trade you want them to make? Is there a player you want them to trade? Is there a player on the team you want them to trade, or are you specifically looking at players on other teams that you want them to trade for? Because right now their bench is struggling to score. They need RJ back. They need RJ back, and they need to see how healthy Obi is. Clearly not healthy enough for Tibbs to want to put him out there right now. But that lineup, that double big lineup he's been running, has been rough for a long time now. And he's being too stubborn to go away from it. Let's go, Knicks. Let's get it back. Brunson's back in. We got Brunson, Quickly, Sims, Fournier, and Randall. Brunson gets to the free throw line, gets fouled, on the floor. As Zach Collins hits him in the face off of a Brunson pump fake. Oh man, I'm extra tired today. Quickly wide open from three at the top of the key, but misses. Sims with an offensive rebound. Over to Brunson. Brunson pump fakes. Sohan flies by. Brunson still misses. Can't make a three tonight right now. Doug McDermott cuts back door, and Randall doesn't even see him. Sims tries to come over for a block and gets posterized. Fournier with an open corner three, and he makes it. There we go. There's the lid off the basket. Spurs are picking up the defense on the Knicks right now, and they need to respond. Doug McDermott gets to a floater, misses. Sims with a rebound. Gets her over quickly. And you're going to slow it down a little bit. Quickly attacks off the Sims screen. Doesn't have anything. Gets it to Randall. Who gets hit with a charge. Runs over Sohan. It's time to get rid of Tibbs. Yeah. I don't think they get rid of him this season, though. I think they wait until the end of the year. They give him a promotion into the front office in some role, some capacity, and then they promote Johnny Bryant to head coach. I think that is ultimately what happens with Tibbs. He finishes out this season as the head coach and then gets a promotion. Because I don't think Leon Rose wants to fire his good friend. Spurs miss a three. Brunson brings it down. Gets it in the Randall against Stanley Johnson. Don't love this matchup. Randall gets fouled. Here you go, Randall. Drove it right into Johnson. Johnson had his hands in the cookie jar. Randall's rewarded with 2 free throws. Now make your free throws, Randall. See, I waited to say something until he was already in motion of shooting it. Makes his first free throw. Randall makes his second free throw. There you go. 2 for 2 from the line. Branham has the ball. Attacks Brunson off the dribble. Gets to the free throw line. Makes another little mid-range jump shot. Knicks not doing a good job of keeping him out of the paint. Brunson attacking Keldon Johnson out to quickly, fires from 3, and he makes it. Here we go. Let's keep things rolling, man. Let's keep things rolling. The defense has to pick up here. They're not doing a good job of keeping these Spurs out of the paint. But Sohan sets an illegal screen, and the Spurs turn it over. Oh, man. I'm really tired tonight. Randall has it up top, comes off a sim screen. Crosses over against Sohan, puts up a wild chop. Sims with an offensive rebound. They call the kickball on the Spurs. Knicks will take it out of bounds. Foul on the Spurs. What's going on here? Seems like they fouled the guy before the ball was inbounded. Now they're going to review it? Jeez Louise, guys. Let's just play ball. Make a call, and let's continue. We're halfway through the second quarter. I don't think we need to review this right now. So it's an away from the play foul. The Knicks are going to get one free throw and possession of the ball. All right, come on, Knicks. Brunson's at the line. He's going to take the one free throw. Make your free throw. Bro. Hope he gonna miss another free throw, dog. We're gonna miss another free throw. Brunson misses the free throw. Randall has it one-on-one against Keldon Johnson. Fades away from him and cashes it long too. Malachi Branham brings it down the court with quickly guarding him. Comes off a Pirtle screen, gets into the paint, dishes it over to Sohan. Back up to Keldon Johnson for 3. He misses it. Grimes is back in the game. We have Grimes, Quickly, Sims, Brunson, and Randall. Randall crosses over, gets into the paint. Missed the layup. And the Spurs turn it over. Sohan just whips a pass right past Branham, and they turn it over. 9:22 U. I don't know what you're talking about, Kendra. What does that mean? Brunson has it. Sims comes up to set the screen. He attacks. Turns against Josh Richardson. Grimes cuts back door. Misses the layup, though. Randall shoots a contested corner 3, but misses. Quickly picks up Branham. Comes off a Pirtle screen. Gets to the foul line. Pulls up. Misses it badly. Brunson comes up with the board. Pushes it. Hits a hesitation. He's got Josh Richardson guarding him. He's got 2 feet in the paint. Richardson almost strips it away, but Brunson picks it back up. Gets it out to Quickly. Quickly attacks. Over to Sims. Power dribble. Little flip shot. Misses. Ah, man. Birdo has it up top to Keldon Johnson. They call a foul as he attacks the basket and one. Knicks are not doing a good job of keeping them out of the paint at all. Continuation for Keldon Johnson. Going to the free throw line for one on this and one. Matt, what's up, Matt? Good evening. Expecting another easy blowout from you tonight? I thought they were on their way to that when they were up 10 after the first quarter, but it's now a 2-point game, 51-49, with 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Brunson's been on a heater tonight, though. He pulled up from mid-range again and knocks another one down. Knicks need to put together a little mini run here to end the second quarter. Got to end it off right. Keldon Johnson, no one picks him up. Out to Josh Richardson, who's wide open for a corner three, and he makes it. Brother. Messed the other one up. Knicks defense has not been good tonight. It's had good moments, but overall it's not been good. Quickly has it. Attacks, gets to the free throw line. Picks his dribble up, though. Quickly's been doing that a lot this game. Picking his dribble up way too early. Randall attacks. Gets it in the Sims. Doesn't have it. Has to fire a mid-range shot. Misses. That's twice we've got the ball to our centers. In the mid-range with the shot clock winding down, they have to force up a shot. Malachi Branham open from the corner. Doesn't get it. Sohan tries to tip it in, but he doesn't have it. Run it, Randall, run it. Rondo settles for a transition three, and he doesn't get it. If he had sprinted down that right side, he would have gotten an easy layup. Timeout for the Spurs. 1 point lead for the Knicks. And it should be significantly more. I think Tibbs is leaning on his starters a little too much. Randall looks a little gassed. He's got Brunson in there back earlier than normal. Got capable guys on the bench. You're not going to them. Josh Richardson, 5 for 8. This is the guy we had to keep our eye on. Letting him go off. 5 for 8. He's made a 3. Got 3 boards, 3 assists. Having a nice all-around game. Keeping Sohan in check. 0 points, 3 assists. Only 1 rebound. But Keldon Johnson's getting whatever he wants. He's gone to the line 7 times already. That's where a majority of his points come from. He's made 1 shot. He's 1 for 3. Randall's 4 for 11. Not good efficiency. 4 for 6 from the foul line. Decent. There you go. He's getting to the line. He's got 6 boards, 2 assists, but all 6 of his rebounds came in the first quarter. He hasn't grabbed the rebound in the second quarter. Our 2 backup guards off the bench have been McBride and Fournier. Fournier's hit 1 3. He's gone to the line. McBride's hit a 3. But overall, not playing well. You need a little bit more out there on the perimeter. A little more creativity. How's this other game been going? This game we should be paying attention to. This Philly Pacers game. Philly's pulling away. Ending the third quarter, they're up 11. Okay. We need the Suns to win. That'd be nice. None of this matters if we lose this game. We have to win this game. Come on, Knicks. We got the Raptors. That's a nice revenge game we should be getting again, too. Revenge against Siakam. Then we got the Bucks. Tough game. And then we have the Pacers. Huge game with big implications around the standings. Keldon Johnson gets it wide open on the perimeter, attacks Randle off the bounce, misses his little runner. The Knicks get the rebound. End this quarter with some momentum. Build the lead up to about 5, at least. Randle attacks, spins into a double team. Gets it over to Sims, and he dunks it in. There you go. Good pass from Randle. Richardson tosses up a contested 3 and makes it over Grimes. This is what happens. You let him get hot. You let him build in confidence. Brunson has it. Malachi Branham guarding him. They switch him off. Branham guarding Randle here in the post. Fouls Randle. And he gets the and one. And he gets the and one. There you go. There you go. They're toying with this team. They'll pull away when they feel like it. Hopefully. I'd rather they not toy with them. I'd rather they just blow them out. This team's feisty. And I don't think the Knicks deal well with feisty. You know? Make your free throws. There you go, Randle. Now Knicks up 3. Josh Richardson has it with Grimes guarding him. Over to Trey Jones. Back up to Keldon Johnson with Randle on him. He attacks off the dribble. Throws up another runner and he misses. Sims with another rebound. Sims doing a good job here rebounding with Mitch in foul trouble. Randle attacks. Gets all the way up and under but misses the little scoop shot. Out to Richardson. Transition 3. Misses. Grimes chases the rebound. And they call Spurs ball, but it looked like Grimes did a good job of throwing it off Richardson. I think they said Grimes was out of bounds already. Oh. Oh, nope, they changed the call. They changed the call back to the Knicks. There you go. Excellent play from Grimes. Gives the Knicks another possession. Takes it away from the Spurs. Brunson has it against Branham. Gets 2 feet into the paint. Nice little floater. There you go. Here we go. Knicks building momentum. Up 5. Going into the second half. 30 seconds left. Good possession here. Good defensive possession here. Trey Jones misses the runner. Quickly has it. Looks like they're going to hold it for the final shot of the quarter. It's about a 5-second difference between game clock and shot clock. They should have the last possession here if they play their cards right. But you do need a good shot. Don't hold into the final seconds if you don't have a good shot. Brunson attacking Branham. Gets to a spot. Now the pump fake, steps in, fades away, and cashes the little mid-range jump shot. A little 8-footer. Brunson makes it. Trey Jones runs it down. Grimes gets a steal. Chucks it up from half court. Misses. Ah. Yeah. Misses. Oh. Decent first half. They picked it up there to end the quarter, but their bench is really struggling. Their bench is not playing well. Really hurt them in that second quarter there when the Spurs went on a 9-0 run and actually took the lead. It's not good enough. Not good enough. If they toy with this team and they get into a barn burner with them at the end here, not what you want to see. This is a revenge game. Get revenge. They should not have beaten you last time. So we end the first half with the Knicks doing a pretty good job in Sohan. He struggled tonight. Looks like a rookie out there right now. Not able to really guard anybody. He's had his difficulty with Brunson. Can't guard Randle, doesn't have the strength. So he's not really doing much out there and doing a good job of laying off of him, forcing him to shoot, giving him space on the perimeter, and then closing in on him when he attacks the paint. Hasn't really had anything. He's a -9. Keldon Johnson, 1 for 5, doing a good job contesting his shots, but they let him get to the free throw line 7 times. It's 5 for 7 from the field, from the free throw line. 1 for 5 from the field. Pirtle has 7 rebounds. He's been effective, but hasn't really scored much. Mitch got Mitch in foul trouble, so he did his job. Got Mitch out of the game. But Sims has come in and done a really good job as the backup center. Trey Jones, he struggled tonight. Only 4 points, 0 for 3 from 3. Knicks are leaving him wide open on the perimeter. They want him to shoot. And he struggled with the shot this year. Langford only played 7 minutes. Struggled out there. At least 5 points. That's good, because he scored, what was it, 24 against us last time? Zach Collins came in and gave him 7 quick points, which, feels like a lucky 7. Doug hasn't really had an impact. Stanley Johnson had a nice impact, hit 2 threes. He's not a three-point shooter, but he had 2 threes. Josh Richardson is the guy who's killing us right now. He's got 14 points. He's 6% from the field. He's got 3 boards, 3 assists. He's doing a lot of their ball handling right now. And we let him get a feel for the ball, let him get to the mid-range shot wide open a couple of times. Gashed him off. And once you start hitting that little mid-range pull-up shot, that 3-point line starts to feel a lot more comfortable. Branham, they've held in check. Rookie struggled out there. 1 for 5. See, look how many players have struggled out there for the Spurs, and they're only down 7. Only down 7. Should be down a lot more. Randall, 5 for 13. Feels like he's settling a little bit for a lot of shots tonight. Missed a couple of easy ones down in the paint. 2 that come to mind in particular. A little scoop up and under made it a little bit more difficult than I think it had to be. And then 1 off an offensive putback, missed it. But they're doing a good job of crowding him in the paint, settling for a couple of shots. He's 1 for 5 from 3 tonight. He's been shooting it well, but this is what happens. He's coming back down to earth a little bit. He's 1 for 5. You don't love that. Mitch Robb only played 4 minutes. Been in foul trouble all night. Very unfortunate. We know how important he is to our defense, and without him out there, defense is suffering. Brunson is plus 18. He's got 19 points. 9 for 14 from the field. Very efficient. He's hit a 3 tonight. Hasn't really gone to the free throw line. But 5 boards, 2 assists. Quickly, finally hit a 3 to take the lid off the basket. That was nice to see. But other than that, it's picking his dribble up a little bit too much. He's going to that pump fake, thus picking his dribble up. You don't love to see it. I'd like to see him keep his dribble. Look for more, you have more opportunities that way. There are ways to pump fake with your head, with your eyes, with your shoulders, with your body, without you having to pick your dribble up. And I think once he masters that out a little bit more, he doesn't have to pick his dribble up in order to do that. I think he'll really start to come around. But not a great game for Quickly. It's been okay. But the defense has really suffered overall without Mitch in there. Still doing good, nice. And they're doing all right. Spurs came back, took the lead after like a 9-0 run. But the Knicks ended the second quarter on a really good run. Built a ton of momentum. They have a nice 7-point lead going into halftime, which is nice. It's nice. It's definitely better than what it was. It was like a 1-point game going back and forth, which is not what you want. This is not a team that you want to give hope to. They're a young, ignorant bunch. Give them hope, they'll fight back. You already lost to them in San Antonio. You know what they're capable of. So don't give them hope. You're a better team. Beat them. Hartenstein came in and had like a really good first 4 or 5 minutes of the game. Had 3 quick offensive rebounds, but since then has kind of struggled. He's definitely struggled defensively too. He's definitely no Mitchell Robinson, and even he's definitely no Jericho Sims. Jericho Sims, once he took over the center spot for Hartenstein went to the bench. And they played Sims Randall front court. Knicks were significantly better on defense. Did a much better job of walling up in the paint and forcing little floater shots from Keldon Johnson without fouling. And Sims is a better rebounder. Did a much better job grabbing rebounds. 3 offensive rebounds, 3 defensive rebounds. They didn't even lose anything from Hartenstein going out, who's supposed to be a better offensive rebounder. I think it's just time to get Sims out of there. He just does not fit this team as well as Sims does. McBride hit a 3. That was nice to see. Fournier hit a 3. That's nice to see. But bench is really struggling when they come in. They don't really have a lot of creativity to go to. with Brunson out. You know, quickly's asked to do a lot with these guys in there, and it's just, you know, it's tough. This is where you really miss RJ, because RJ really bumps up the bench. It's really where you really miss Obi. Obi really helps pick up the pace and get you easy baskets. I'm interested to see if we'll see Obi in the second half, considering how much that bench struggled. I missed the whole second quarter, so I'm glad they're still doing good. Yeah, the beginning of that second quarter was pretty rough to watch, if I'm being honest. They let the Spurs. They had a 10-point lead after the first, and they let the Spurs come roaring back. They even took the lead, and that bench, like I've been saying, really struggled to score. The defense was okay. You know, you have good defenders out there. It was okay, but when you can't score, and they just keep chipping away at that lead, and the next thing you know, you look up and it's a 9-0 run, and you're right back into the game, and you have to call a timeout to get guys back into the game. Kind of, you know, you lose all momentum. And gave it right to the Spurs. So it took a while for them to seize momentum back and go on a little mini run of themselves. That's where the 7-point lead comes in. They ended the second quarter a lot better than they started. And taking a 7-point lead is really good. It's really good compared to where they were at the start of the second quarter. Let's take a look around the league. Grizzlies being the Hornets, sure. Suns Cavs close game, okay. Thunder Magic. Magic being the crap out of them. Magic on the come up. They're on the come up. 13-24. They're not that far away from being like a 10 seed. Shout out to them. I like that Magic team. I like Boncaro. I like Franz Wagner. I like Bol Bol. I love Jalen Suggs. I know he's been hurt, but I love Jalen Suggs. I like Markelle Fultz too. Pacers being Philly being the Pacers. This is the most important game of the night, other than obviously our own game, which we're going to assume we win because we should win that game. But the Pacers are ahead of us. If we win tonight, we'll be tied with them. So we're really looking for them to lose. They're down 12 now at the start of the fourth quarter. Halliburton with 14 and 8. And that's really it. Again, balanced scoring all the way around. Ben Mathurin, 1 for 4. He struggled out there. Rookie game from him. Philly's playing without Embiid. How the Thunder beat Boston by 30 last night? It's not even that they beat Boston by 30. You know, sometimes it happens. What's crazier is that they scored 150 points. Like what? Isn't the record like 154 or 160 points in a game? Isn't that the record? And they were right there? Like what? No Embiid, but Maxi's back. 24 for Harden, 15 for Tobias. PJ Tucker, classic, 0-point game. That's awesome. Tobias scoring, Maxi scored, Harden scoring, Melton hit threes. Niang hitting threes. Harrell 6 for 6, doing a bad job guarding him. Tybal's actually playing. Shake Milton 4 for 5 from the field, 11 points. They're getting balanced scoring too. Keep an eye on it. See if the Pacers come out in a comeback. But Philly wins. That's good for us. Because then we will go back to being the 6th seed. Also, the Heat are playing, so we'll keep an eye on that. Although I think they have the late game. They won't start until this game's over. Yeah, late game on ESPN. Lakers Heat. We need the Lakers to win. We need LeBron to go. I know he might not play tonight, they said. Come on, Bron. It's the ESPN game. And Hawks Kings. Doesn't really matter, but it'd be nice if the Hawks lost. Pelicans destroying the Rockets right now. Without Zion. Without Zion. And without Brandon Ingram. And they're destroying the Rockets. I know the Rockets aren't a good team, but geez Louise. Just everybody contributing. Just playing solid defense. They have 32 points halfway through the second quarter. No one's scoring. Nobody can score. I don't support the Lakers with LeBron on the team because he act like it's his team and he act like the best Laker ever. I mean, that's old man LeBron, man. It is what it is. I don't think he's playing though anyway. I don't think. Will they say it? They won't say it. Okay. Who cares? It's a late game anyway. Oop, the game's almost back, and I gotta go get my water, so I'll be right back. Literally in 2 seconds. I'll put it up in case I'm not backing up, but I'll literally be back in like 2 seconds. Just gonna go grab my water. Maybe a snack. I got me some snack. Just in time. Let's go. Just in freaking time. Trey Jones got the ball. Langford back in the game, starting the second half. Coming off the screen, we're quickly guarding him. Over to Trey Jones, wide open for three. He misses another one. He can't make a perimeter shot, man. He is struggling from the perimeter. Nice to see Mitch back out there. Brunson, one-on-one against Langford. Couple of pump fakes and pivots, got nothing. Kick it back out to Randall. Randall, sidestep three. Off the back rim. Brunson tries to get the rebound, doesn't get it. Trey Jones gets to a floater wide open in the paint. Quickly has it up top. Coming off the Mitchell Robinson screen. Little mid-range pull-up jump shot and makes it. There we go. There we go. That was long in seconds. That was like 3 minutes. I got more stuff than I thought. I went and looked for some snacks. Then I had to use the bathroom. Pirtle misses the little push shot. Thought I was just going to go grab my water. Turned into a whole adventure. Brunson attacks, throws it up to Mitch. But bad pass from Brunson. Randall does an excellent job of using verticality. Doesn't foul him, but wide open. Keldon Johnson in the corner misses. Trey Jones gets a rebound, sidesteps around Mitch, but misses another layup. Randall just standing there, snatches it. Grimes wide open from 3. On transition, knocks the 3 down. Knocks the 3 down. Keldon Johnson has it. Against Randall, gets to a little push shot, and they foul him, and 1. Randall playing a little lackadaisical on defense tonight. This is a bad Randall defense game. He's not playing very good defensively at all. Brunson has it, coming off the Mitchell Robinson screen. Pirtle picks him up, brings it back out. It's going one-on-one against Pirtle. Attacks over to Grimes, who attacks off the dribble, sidesteps, gets knocked to the ground, but loses the ball. No foul call. Over to Brunson, wide open in the corner, and he cashes the 3 down. There you go. You love to see it. And Randall does an excellent job guarding Keldon Johnson in transition, comes up with a block. Brunson. Oh, spins, drops Trey Jones, step back 3, misses. Got some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Keldon Johnson attacking and blocking foul. Blocking foul on Brunson. Timeout for the Knicks. They're going to challenge this blocking foul on Brunson. They're saying it's a charge. Okay. Knicks playing pretty well in this, start the third quarter. Knock down some shots. I'd like to see a little bit more ball movement from the Knicks. I think they're a little too stagnant. They're either going Brunson one-on-one or Randall one-on-one. Then we can run a little bit more action than that. Get Grimes a little bit more involved. Get Quickly a little bit more involved. It's very rare to see a blocking call overturned. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think there's. I mean, maybe he's doing it for the benefit of Brunson, like I believe in you, kind of thing. But doesn't really. Like I said, I feel like it's a waste. You're not going to get this overturned. Unless it's very evident that he was just standing there. And he was outside of the restricted area. We'll see what they say when they come back. They got to stop showing me this Taco Bell commercial, man. Like, it's 9 o'clock, man. It's 9 o'clock. I should not be hungry right now. Food commercials should be illegal after, like, 8 p.m. Should not be allowed to show me a delicious food commercial when I've already eaten dinner and it's late at night. Because I don't have a lot of self-control. I will order. I will order some fast food right now. Oh, man. Successful challenge for Tom Tibbs. Offensive foul on Keldon Johnson. I was wrong. Excellent challenge by Tibbs. Excellent play from Brunson. Way to trust your players. You're giving Keldon Johnson a lot of calls. That's nice to show the refs. Just charge, he's barreling right in there. It's a charge. All right, let's get it, Knicks. Back up to a 10-point lead. Let's keep building on it. Don't give it away. Randall catches and attacks. Gets to the rim, misses the runner. Mitch, offensive rebound. Puts it right back in. Uh-oh, they got a mismatch. Brunson's guarding Keldon Johnson. Does a good job of denying him in the post. Forces Pirtle to attack off the dribble. Bad pass. And the Knicks come up with the rebound, and Randall doesn't pay attention, and Sohan takes it right out of his hands. Randall is not paying attention tonight. Johnson Euro steps around Brunson, they call a foul, and he gets an and one. As good as Randall can be offensively, these are the kind of things, like, you gotta be paying attention, big dog. You're way too nonchalant. Like, get it and push. You know, he's lackadaisically dribbling it up the court. All right, come on, Knicks. Good offensive possession here. Brunson, pull up three off a Mitchell Robinson screen, and he cashes it. I was going to say not a great shot, but he cashed it. Grimes guarding Sohan. Up to Trey Jones. Grimes picks him up. Quickly picks up Langford. Langford gets to a little floater, and he makes it. Lead is still 10 for the Knicks. Brunson going back to the pick and roll with Mitch. Gets to the pull-up again, but misses that one pretty badly. Quickly picking up. Uh-oh, they got a mismatch. Pirtle. Throw a lob pass. And they get it back out to Trey Jones. Kind of some wild passing from the Spurs here. Johnson, deep three, and he makes it. Keldon Johnson's getting going. Knicks are doing a lot of walking around right now. Randall looks pretty tired. This is why having Obi Toppin available was a nice sight to see tonight. But Tibbs hasn't gone to him. Brunson now has it in the post against Trey Jones. Trey Jones spins, gets to the spot. Nice cut from Grimes and good pass from Brunson. Nice patience from both players. Keldon Johnson attacks Randall off the dribble again. Mitch is late, fouls Keldon Johnson, and he gets another and one. Come on, big dog. Just not a smart foul. He was already there. The Knicks not moving the ball tonight. They don't have a ton of assists. And they're going to keep Mitch in the game. Brunson has it up top, coming off a Randall screen. Attacking Keldon Johnson off the dribble. Couple pump fakes. Grimes cuts again. Back in the Mitch. Mitch with a nice dunk. Gets a little bit of frustration out on that one. Excellent cutting from Grimes right now. He is slicing through the lanes. You know, Grimes loves those drop-off passes to Mitch. Man, this team is missing RJ. They are missing RJ out there right now. What do we got? Suns Cavs, still close game. 7 minutes left, 7-point game. Okay. What did Donovan Mitchell follow up that 71-point performance with? 4 for 15. He's got 14 points. Yeah, that's usually what happens. You get all your scoring out in one game. 1 for 8 from 3. Devin Booker's still out. Chris Paul is going crazy this game, though. DeAndre Ayton's going crazy. 13 points, 17 rebounds. That's really all they really got going, bro. Thunder coming back. Jalen Williams. How Jalen Williams doing? I want to make a video on the Knicks trading out of that lottery pick. Because I legitimately can't believe they did that. To this day, I can't believe they did that. This is Jalen Williams. He's 1 for 7. Okay, never mind. Not playing as well as I thought he was. God damn, SGA got to the line 13 times. I can't believe Philly just let Isaiah Joe walk without ever playing him. They just let him walk without ever giving him an opportunity to show he could be a good player. And here he is on the Thunder showing he could be a good player. Shout out to him. I got some chips here, but I don't want to be munching in your guys' ear. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll make the sacrifice. All right, come on, Knicks. Mitch still in the game. Josh Richardson's in the game with Grimes guarding him. Gets 2 feet into the paint, gets to a floater, and he makes it. Where's the volume so low now all of a sudden? Brunson coming off a Randall screen. He's got Langford on him. They give it to him in the high post. He attacks. Blocking foul on Langford. Randall back to the line. His first trip to the line since the first quarter, I believe. Randall has had 4 consecutive 20 and 10 games. Most consecutive in Knicks history is 8. A record held by which 2 players? We said Ewing and Willis Reed. Randall misses a free throw. I didn't want to say anything. Didn't matter. Come on, big dog. Bob McAdoo. And Pat Ewing. Pat Ewing was the obvious one, I feel like. And he missed 2 free throws. Come on, dude. Gonna be the death of them this game. Trey Jones with Brunson on him, gets to a floater, makes it. Spurs cut the lead to 4. On a little mini run. Randall wide open for 3. In and out. Quickly comes up with an offensive rebound. Foul on Keldon Johnson. Bumping quickly as he's trying to dribble the ball out. Brunson has it. Coming off a Mitchell Robinson screen. Gets 2 feet into the paint. Pull-up jump shot. There you go. Heavy Brunson offense tonight. Trey Jones goes right around them into the paint. No help. Brunson has to do a better job of keeping them out of the paint, though, too. Went right around them. Brunson one-on-one again. Gets it to Randall. Cut into the paint. Tries to posterize Zach Collins. Gets his own offensive rebound, but is fouled by Josh Richardson. Intentional foul on Randall. Send him to the line for 2. Or you just missed 2. Come on, Randall. He's 5 for 16 tonight. Bad efficiency. And he missed another one. Oh, God. Come on, dude. Knicks, make your free throws. I thought this wasn't going to be a problem this year. They're 12 for 19 as a team. Randall makes the second one. There you go. Trey Jones comes off the pick and roll, gets to the paint against Hartenstein, gets all the way to the basket with a layup. Trey Jones is getting whatever he wants right now, which is, to say something, that's not good defense. Brunson with a nice crossover. Back to Brunson, over to Quickly in the corner. They call the travel on Quickly. I think that's a bad call. I think that was a preemptive call. On Quickly there. I don't think that was a travel. Trey Jones has it, coming off Zach Collins' screen. Gets back to a layup. Ooh. Throws up a wild shot there. Randall with a rebound coming down. Attacking. Gets it over to Hartenstein with a little flip shot. And out of bounds on the Spurs. Looked like Hartenstein got pushed in the back there. Brunson comes out. Deuce McBride in for Brunson. We got McBride, Grimes, Randall, Quickly, and Hartenstein. Randall, catch and shoot 3, misses it. And loose ball found Hartenstein. Bum, 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 bum. Brunson going back to the locker room. Not what you want to see. Brunson heading back. Ooh, Randall comes up with a... Randall blew up a little handoff. Out of bounds, though. Spurs will get it back at half court. Knicks not playing with enough force tonight, man. Oh, no. It's out of bounds on the Spurs. The Knicks get the ball. I'd like to see the Knicks utilize Grimes a little bit more. He has not been involved in the offense apart from getting the ball off of cuts and standing around for catch and shoot 3s. Randall in the paint, one-on-one against Keldon Johnson, gets to a turnaround jump shot. There you go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Malachi Branham's in the game. Randall picking up his effort there against Keldon Johnson. He looks really into it now. Josh Richardson gets to the foul line and knocks down another mid-range jump shot. He's got 18 tonight on 8 for 12 shooting. Tom Tibbs calls a timeout. Oh, man. 2 minutes left in the third. This game feels like it's been on forever. I don't know about you guys, but I had a long working day tonight. I am tired. If I weren't streaming this game, I'd be laying down in bed right now, like half awake, half asleep, trying to watch the ending of this game. Randall looked like he's picking up his defensive intensity against Kelvin Johnson on the last possession. We'll see. We'll see how he plays to end this game in the fourth quarter. Because his defensive effort has come and gone in this game. Bench scoring 37-16. Like I said, the bench has really struggled to score. Defense has been okay. It's been fine. But they have not found ways to score tonight. It's where you really miss RJ. RJ opens up a ton of things. He takes a ton of attention away from the defenders. Opens up the game for other players. They get it in the Randall. He's got Stanley Johnson guarding him. Randall spins, goes to a little fader, and makes it. I'm on Instagram talking to my cousin, and every time I look up, I'm lost about this game. It's a little bit of a boring game. You know? Not gonna lie, not a lot of fun action. Doug McDermott goes backdoor on Grimes and gets an easy layup. It's only a 3-point game. But the effort is come and gone from both teams. Randall gets to a floater over Zach Collins and cashes it. Randall looking to take over right now. There's 3 straight buckets for Randall. 4 if you go back to before the timeout. Doug McDermott, 1 dribble pull-up 3 and makes it. Oh, brother. These Spurs games, this one and the last one, kind of boring games. Not the most exciting stuff going on. Quickly has it up top, coming off a Hartenstein screen, rejects the screen. No one steps up and quickly gets all the way to the basket. Nobody even around him for a nice easy layup. Defense, Knicks. Yeah, this unit should be good defensively. We got Grimes, McBride quickly with Randall and Hartenstein. Zach Collins out to the corner for 3, and he makes another 3. What is he, 4 for 4 tonight? 4 for 4 from the field. He's 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. Final minute of the third quarter. Knicks up 1. Deuce McBride has the ball. Grimes coming around. Giving it to Randall in the post. Turns, shoots a long 2. Corner 2. Misses, but quickly comes with an offensive rebound. He's going one-on-one against Branham here. Quickly got to stop doing that. Sidestep 3. Picked up his dribble. Gets it over to Grimes. Grimes inside hand layup. Cash. Kendra's back. What's up, Kendra? Richardson has the ball. 11-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stanley Johnson attacks Randall off the dribble. Gets back to Josh Richardson. Back over to Stanley Johnson. 1 dribble sidestep 3. Doesn't get it off in time. Shot clock violation. 10 seconds left for the Knicks in this quarter. Brunson comes back in for the final possession of the quarter. Comes in for Deuce. Go Knicks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this win, man. I feel like this game has been 4 hours long. For some reason, I feel like this game is dragged out forever. 8 seconds, 6 seconds, 3 seconds. Randall, 1-on-1 against Johnson. Sidestep long 2. He cashed it. There you go, Randall. Hyping himself up. Hyping himself up. Don't let this team beat you twice. Do not let this Spurs team that's tanking beat you twice. That first game can be excused. You're coming off the Dallas hangover. You're tired. It's a long Texas road trip. But you're back home now. You've been playing pretty well. You're on what, a little 3-4 game winning streak? 3-game winning streak? Make it 4 tonight. Oh, you wanted Spurs to win? I'm so lost. What does our team stats look like? Are we moving the ball tonight? Doesn't feel like we are. It feels like we're going from Brunson to Randall, going 1-on-1 consistently. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. But, like I said, I feel like we can utilize Grimes offensively a lot better than how we have been. As a team, the Knicks have only hit 9 threes. We've only taken 27. Shooting 33%. 48% from the field as a team. 36 for 75. How many assists do they have? 13 assists. Not a lot of assists. Not a lot of ball moving going on tonight. Quickly is 5. Brunson is 4. Randall is 3. Grimes is 1. And that's it. Only 4 players on our team have registered an assist. The Spurs have 21 team assists. Everyone who's played, except for McDermott and Branham, have an assist. Bump, bump, bump. Let's get it. Start of the 4th quarter. Brunson out there with Quickly, Sims, Hartenstein, and Fournier. Brunson going 1-on-1 against Branham here. Gets to a little pull-up. Sims bats the ball out, but the Spurs pick it up. They get out. Josh Richardson gets open for a 3, and he misses. Quickly with a defensive rebound. Nice. Way to chase the board down there. Quickly has it, coming off a Sim screen. Playing catch with him, gets to a floater. There you go. There you go, Quickly. Quickly up to 13. Suns and Cavs are close now. Oh, brother. We need the Suns to win that game. Offensive foul on Stanley Johnson. We'll go check that game out the first commercial break we get. We'll go check out some scores. I'm also interested in that Pacers-Philly game. It's important for us. Quickly looking to take over a little bit now. Hartenstein in the corner for 3. Misses badly on that one. But it'll stay with the Knicks. Looked like they were talking about who gets the ball, but they're going to leave it with the Knicks. Knicks have it. Brunson attacking. Gets to his little... got 2 feet in the paint. Gets to his little pull-up jump shot, and he makes it. Knicks back up 9. We've seen this before. Can they finally pull away here in the 4th quarter? Josh Richardson cuts back door. The Knicks don't communicate. Wide open dunk. Knicks not talking defensively. Getting confused out there. Fournier has it up top. Coming off the Sims screen. Fournier tried to throw it back to Sims. Loose ball, but quickly picks it up. Quickly attacks now. Switches to the left hand. Misses it. And then Brunson comes up with a loose ball. In the Hartenstein. Gets fouled. Helter-skelter play right now. Good effort from Brunson to save that possession. Got the steal, picked up a loose ball from Collins. Who's that? Fournier and Quickly? Not communicating? Hartenstein makes his free throw. There we go. I don't want to say anything anymore about our guys at the free throw line. Sohan finally comes back into the game. I feel like it's been forever since we've seen him. Hartenstein makes his second free throw too. There we go. 2 for 2 from the line for Hartenstein. Quickly has it up top. Quickly's guarding Branham, who has it up top. Tip from Zach Collins somehow finds its way into the basket. How do we have Sims and Hartenstein out there, and we can't box out Zach Collins? What? Brunson has it up top. Working with Sims. Now going one-on-one against Branham. Putting all the moves on him. Dribbles it off his foot. And pushes off Doug McDermott from Fournier on the loose ball. Turnover on the Knicks. Too much dribbling from the Knicks overall. Zach Collins has it in the post. Looking for some cutters. Taking Sims one-on-one. Goes to a little hook shot and cash. Zach Collins has killed us tonight. Up to Quickly, back to Brunson. Coming off the Sims screen. Brunson working Branham. Kicks it to the corner to Fournier. Little fader a little bit on the three. Misses. But Hartenstein does a good job hustling for the for the rebound. Quickly has it up top. Working on with Sims on the pick and roll. Gets the little mid-range shot. Cash. Quickly heating up a little bit too. Great offense so far with the rebounds. They're doing a good job on the offensive glass. Hartenstein has, 4 now? 5? Doug McDermott comes off a screening. Sweet stroke from Doug McDermott. 4-point game. Spurs refuse to go away. This team fights. Brunson coming off the sim screen again. Gets the left hand layup. 31 for Brunson. Zach Collins has it up top. Tries to hit Doug McDermott cutting to the basket. They call a foul. Little ticky-tack foul. Doug McDermott going to the line now. Fouling Hartenstein, who came over trying to contest the backdoor cut from McDermott. McDermott's such an excellent cutter. That is the one thing I remember his Knicks tenure. Him and Kyle O'Quinn. Doug McDermott is such a fantastic cutter. He even still remains inconsistent. Come on, Knicks. I think this lineup just is a bit inconsistent with Obi being out and RJ being out. I think RJ's showing how important he is to this team's defense. I know he struggled, especially at the start of the season. He was awful defensively. But he picked it up. Before he got hurt, he was picking it up. Was actually playing pretty solid defense. But I think overall, team defensive-wise, having a 6'7", 6'8" guy out there is just really important for your defense. Size is really important. Doug McDermott makes his first, but misses his second free throw. Randall's back in with Mitch. Still have Fournier and Quickly and Brunson. Brunson missed his floater, but is fouled from behind by Sohan. Sohan's really struggled tonight. Come on, Brunson. And he missed another free throw. He misses another free throw. Brunson, big dog. Come on, dude. He's got 31 points tonight. 14 of 22 from the field. 3 for 7 from 3. 4 assists, 6 boards. Having a very, very good game. Very good game. Struggled a bit defensively and is struggling from the free throw line. And he is very visibly upset with himself. $105.99. About 7.5 left. Keldon Johnson back in. Both teams got their starters in. Oh, no. San Antonio doesn't have the starters in yet. Collins has it against Mitch. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. Goes to a little pull-up jump shot. And Mitch fouls him. Let me see it. Let me see it. Mitch, why are you putting your hands on a guy when you have 4 fouls? Oh, man. He's going to leave Mitch in there. If he fouls out, he fouls out. Come on, Mitch. No more fouls the rest of the game. You got 7 minutes left. Silly foul from Mitch, man. And he misses the second free throw. Zach Collins goes 1 for 2 from the line. 5-point game. 105-100. Come on, Knicks. At this point, let's just pull it out and go home. Right? Let's get a good night's sleep tonight. Brunson attacking Sohan. Steps back. Misses it. McDermott with the rebound, and the Spurs are pushing. Keldon Johnson has it. Attacking Randall off the dribble. Doesn't have anything. Back to Keldon Johnson up top. Doug McDermott coming off the screen. Attacks Mitch. Goes to a floater. And he cashes it. Spurs bench is cooking us. Way more effective than their starters have been tonight. Grimes has it. Throws it in the Randall 1-on-1 against Keldon Johnson. Gets to a little 2. And Zach Collins does a good job of boxing out Mitch there. Doesn't have a chance for an offensive rebound. Malachi Branham for 3, and he misses. Randall has it. Attacking Sohan off the dribble. Attacking Zach Collins off the dribble. And throws a bullet to Randall. Randall throws a bullet to Grimes. Goes through his hands. Spurs pick it up. Randall fouls McDermott. My bro Matt and Mitch called him a dumb tree. I love Mitch. He's probably my favorite Knick to watch. But he's not having a very smart game tonight. He is silly fouls. That's usually what happens with him when he's in foul trouble. When he gets into foul trouble, it's not because teams are really attacking you. It's silly fouls. Like that one against Zach Collins. Like just nips his elbow there as Zach Collins is rising to shoot a jump shot. Like just have your hands straight up. If he makes the shot, he makes it. But somebody needs to tell these guys there's a reason they call it free throws. I'm saying, Matt, this is... Brunson was clearly visibly upset on himself for missing those free throws. He talked about it the other day, like he's rusty, and that's the part of the game that hasn't come back to him yet, is the free throws. Right, in his first game back, he was, 3 for 7 or something like that? 3 for 8, something like that. But the team as a whole, let's look at the free throw numbers real quick. The team as a whole, they're not making free throws consistently at all. the team as a whole is 16 for 24 from the free throw line. 16, they've missed 8 free throws tonight. That's 66% from the free throw line. Are you seeing this? Are you guys seeing this? Are you kidding me? Fournier's hit his free throws. Hartenstein's hit his free throws. Grimes is 1 for 2. Quickly's hit both free throws. Brunson 1 for 3. And Randall 6 for 11. That's like what, 55% from the free throw line for Randall? Come on, man. That's you get to the free throw line way too often to be 6 for 11. Let's end this fourth quarter strong. Let's get a win. Let's go home. Let's get a good night's sleep. Then we're done with the Spurs for the rest of the season. And we don't have to worry about this team. I feel it's funny because I feel like the Spurs are a team that RJ would really thrive against. You know, they don't have much of a shot blocker. I know Pirtle's down there and he's good. He's a good rim protector. But you know, they don't really have anybody to match up with him on the perimeter other than Keldon Johnson, but they need him to guard Randall, so. They really miss RJ in this matchup. Foul on Quickly, chasing Doug McDermott around some screens. 3-point game. Spurs have possession here. Halfway through the fourth, 6 minutes left. And the Knicks are in the bonus? Oh, brother. Doug McDermott to the line for 2. For the money, they're making practice 500 free throws every day. Oh, man. They're free throws. They're supposed to be free. They're supposed to be free points. You have a free shot at the basket 15 feet away. You can't make that consistently? I'm not asking 100% from the free throw line. But 66% from the free throw line as a team is pathetic. That's just a pathetic showing. They have Sohan guarding Brunson again. Doug McDermott switches on to him. Brunson throws it up to Sims. I don't even know if Sims touched it, but the ball went into the basket. That's 2 points. I don't even know what happened there. I don't know if Sims touched it or Brunson just threw it in, but the ball went into the basket and it counts for 2 points. Keldon Johnson knocks down a corner 3 over Randall. Tied game. Very dangerous position to be in right now. Brunson scooped it up and missed. Not a single pass was made by the Knicks on that possession, by the way. Brunson dribbled it the entire time. Keldon Johnson attacking Sims off the dribble. Sims does an excellent job of playing defense. Sohan picks up Brunson full court. And he gives it up to Randall to bring it up. Here comes Brunson. Throws it away right to Jones. Wide open layup. Grimes fouls him. Spurs on a 14-7 run in the last 3 minutes. Yeah. I don't even... Way too much dribbling from Brunson here so far. Ah, man. Can't lose twice against the Spurs here. You got to just pull out the win and go home and say, you know what, it was a bad matchup for us. Tyus Jones goes 2 for 2 from the line. Brunson bringing the ball up against Sohan. Sohan pressuring full court. Ooh. Grimes wide open in the corner. could always count on Grimes. Can always count on my guy. I'm gonna go get the milk, see? They're back up. They're back up. Come on, they're gonna win this one, Andres. Have hope. Have optimism. Come on. Crowd getting into it. Strip from Randall. Out of bounds. Spurs ball. Excellent defense from Randall. Come on, Knicks. Come on, Knicks. Wake up. Come on. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. 3 minutes left. Crunch time. We're gonna pull this one out. Keldon Johnson has it. Corner three, no hesitation. Misses it. Sims skies in for the rebound. The starters are in, but Sims is in for Mitchell Robinson. Starters are in for the Spurs too. Sims, big screen from Sims. Quickly shoots up a three, but misses it pretty badly. Not a good shot. Not a good shot. Keldon Johnson quickly picks him up. Gets into the paint, gets into a floater. Cash. Keldon Johnson up to 24 points tonight. I'm back with the milk. And the Spurs are up 1. He came back a little too early, Andres. He came back a little bit too early. There's 3 minutes left in the game. They got this. They got this. Brunson off a Randall screen. Gets all the way to the basket. Nice, easy, wide open right-handed finish. Tyus Jones working the pick and roll with Pirtle, but throws it out of bounds. Knicks ball. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. It's crunch time. Take over, Brunson. Take over. Bring us home. 3 minutes left. Knicks up 1. Maybe I leave for the milk. They play better. Now we need you here. We need you here. We need your energy here. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're going to pull this one away. Brunson going to take us home. He's 15 for 25 tonight. 15 for 25 for 34 points, which is his Knicks career high. Obviously, his career high in general was in the playoffs last year at what, 41, 44 points, something like that. But his career high with the Knicks is 34, which he has tonight again for the second time. That was just luck, not skill. You mean the three, the Keldon Johnson three? I don't like the Knicks being in close games, but I'm still optimistic they can make it to the playoffs like I did with the Giants. I think they're gonna, at the very least, they're gonna be a play-in team. At the very least, I don't think they drop to 11. I don't think they're, unless something catastrophic happens with the team, like a big injury or anything like that, knock on wood. They're gonna at the very least be a play-in team. Like, we can look at the standings just real quick, just to see how far away the 11th seed is from us. Oh, not scheduled. But we should be good, even playing the way we're playing, kind of being a 500 team. Like, we're 8 right now. Pacers lose and we win. We're tied for 6, which puts us in the playoffs. But the Bulls and the Raptors are 3.5 games, which I guess isn't far, and the Wizards are 3.5 games behind us, which is why we want Wizards, Bulls, and Raptors to continuously lose. We want to push those teams as far away from as possible. But also look at this. Our point differential is plus 2.8, and everyone around us is in the negative. We should, the way we play when we get RJ back, we should be the 6th in the East, right? Unless Miami wakes up and Jimmy Butler plays more often, he's been hurt a lot, and he pushes them to the 6th. But we should be between 6 and 8. We should not drop down to 9 or 10. We should be between 6 and 8. Let's get back to this game. I gotta close this one out. 34, 7, and 6 for Brunson. Knicks with the ball. Brunson bringing it down. Up 1. 2:40 left in the game. They give it to Randall in the post against Sohan. Drives it in, gets all the way down. Gets blocked, but it's a jump ball. It's a jump ball between Randall and Sohan. If it wasn't for the losing streak and close games, we could have been number 5. Exactly. Exactly. That 5-game losing streak brought us all the way back down to 500 when we should have been 3 or 4 games consistently over 500. We're 3 games over 500 now, but it took, what, a 3-game winning streak? The Spurs win the jump ball. Keldon Johnson bringing it down. Grimes picks him up. Kick it out to Trey Jones. Zach Collins setting the screen. They go under it. Jones. Sims comes up with a block. And they call another jump ball. 7 on the shot clock. I believe we can win. I believe we can beat the Spurs. Think about every night. Okay. Pray to God we win this game. Including the Mavericks show. Exactly. Exactly. The Knicks, if you look at their expected wins compared to how many wins they have now, they should have 3 or 4 more wins. It's been calculated they should have 3 or 4 more wins than what they have already. Which, there's another second half of the season, which I think they'll really come together. And Brunson with a step-back mid-range jump shot. Clutch! 36 for Brunson. New Knick career high for Brunson. This is a better team than what their record shows, is all I'm saying. And I think in the second half, you'll really start to see them take off again, just like they did with that 8-game winning streak. Trey Jones, got Brunson guarding him, out to Sohan, Randall guarding him, into Collins, and Sims meets him at the basket, but foul on Sims. That's excellent defense from Sims. Saves an easy 2 points. Send him to the line. Send him to the line. Tell him to make 2. Collins calmly drains the first free throw. With 1:30 left in this game. Knicks up 2 with Zach Collins at the line for 1 more free throw. He's got 16 points tonight. He's 6 for 6 from the field. Like, Zach Collins, really? Lane violation on Zach Collins after he missed the free throw. Knicks ball. Up 2. 1:30 left. Come on, Knicks. Come on, Knicks. Score here. Put some pressure on this young team. Come on, Chess, sing along. Oh, man. All right, come on. Let's get the ball in, ref. Come on. Here we go. Ball in Brunson's hand. Sohan guarding him. They switch. Keldon Johnson. Guarding Brunson. Brunson. Another rock me baby dribble. Step back. Mid-range shot over Johnson again. Brunson really is that guy. Clutch. 38 for Brunson. 17 for 27 from the field. 1 minute left. Knicks up 4. Spurs with the ball. Sohan has it up top. They're looking for Josh Richardson coming off the curl screen. Throws a lob. Throws it behind Collins, and the Knicks pick up the loose ball. Turnover on the Spurs. And Brunson brings it up. With Sohan guarding him. And Sohan gets a little too handsy and fouls Brunson. Excellent, excellent clutch play from Brunson. Knicks use a timeout. I believe we can win. I see us going through this open door. I believe we can. It looks like we're gonna get a win unless an epic collapse happens again, which I don't think can happen. There's no Luka on the court. We don't have to be afraid of him. I think the Knicks are gonna pull this one out. They're up 4 right now. They have possession of the ball. 40 seconds left. 40 seconds left in the game. 45 seconds left in the game. Learn from your mistakes. Exactly. Exactly, Adam. That should never happen again. Happens once, you remember it, you keep it in your mind for the rest of your life, and you should never allow it to happen ever again to you. Every team has games that they should have, could have won. You are what your record says you are. True. But also they had one of the most, probably the most historic collapse that we've seen in a regular season game against Dallas. What was another one they lost that was close that they should have won? They collapsed. There's been a couple of close games where Brunson just missed a shot at the end. The NBA is a long season. And your record does say who you are. But it doesn't tell the whole story until the season's up. So we'll see what the Knicks end up after 82 games. Because I think they're better than what they've shown to be, which is a 500 team. I think they're better than a 500 team. Randle has the ball. Keldon Johnson falls down. Randle has it. And out of bounds off the Knicks. Randle threw another bullet pass into the paint to Sims. Off his hands. He panicked. Mistakes make you more talented. Exactly. What does Tibbs say? You either win or you learn. And it's probably the most factual thing he's ever said. You either win or you learn. 35 seconds left. Knicks up 4. Spurs have possession right now. Up to Keldon Johnson. Randle guarding him. Crossover. Gets into the paint. Randle fouls him, but at least he misses the shot. 2 shots at the free throw line. 30 seconds left. Like 2001 Mariners, who were the best team who once collapsed to the Guardians. Exactly. I try to turn that into a song. I'm running out of water here. 2 for 2 for Keldon Johnson. Knicks up 2. 30 seconds left. Brunson with Sohan guarding him. They get the switch on to Keldon Johnson. He clearly likes this. Blows by him. Steps back. Lost it. Gets it in the Randle. 3 to shoot. Randle turns. Fadeaway shot. Way off. Shot clock violation. 5.7 seconds left. Knicks up 2. Oh, brother. If this freaking game goes into overtime, man. Lost Cleveland in the Knicks. Beat the Spurs. Come on, Knicks. 6 seconds left. Knicks up 2. 6 seconds left. Knicks up 2. This is a young team. I don't think they can execute. I know it's a Greg Popovich coach team. But I don't trust the young team. I think the Knicks can pull this one out. They just have to stay solid on defense. No fouls. Hands up. Contest perimeter looks. Oh, man. We know who the ball's going to. We know who it's going to. Deuce McBride in from Brunson. They got Doug McDermott, Keldon Johnson, Zach Collins, Trey Jones, and Sohan. Grimes is on Keldon Johnson here. Randall's guarding the inbounds. 5-second call. 5-second call on the Spurs. And they didn't call a timeout. Turnover. Knicks get the ball. What just happened? They didn't even inbound the ball. They didn't even inbound the ball. Knicks get the ball back. They're going to have to foul. Grimes has it. He's got to inbound it. They call a timeout. That's their last timeout. Oh, brother. Told you my song worked. Shout out Andres, bro. Shout out Andres. It's because of his song, bro. Sohan couldn't hear the count. He didn't hear the refs count because Andres was in his ear singing to him. What a big mistake for the rookie. Oh, brother, this is going to come down to free throws. And you know the Knicks. You know the Knicks. Were they ready yet? That was a good song, brother. I'm like Pat Mendes. All right, here we go. We have Randall, Grimes, Fournier, Brunson, and quickly inbounding. Here they go. Here they go. Over to Fournier. Fournier's fouled. Second off the clock. 4 seconds left. Fournier going to the free throw line. Fournier. Fournier, Fournier, Fournier. My brother. Please make these free throws, my guy. Come on, brother, man. Make these free throws. For a favor. 80% career free throw shooter. And he makes the first one. And he makes the first free throw. And he misses the second free throw. 3.5 seconds left. Knicks up 3. Of course. Of course. It can never be easy. Never. Never, not once. The Knicks better not foul. Just play straight up defense here. I would play straight up defense here. Hands up. They don't really have a great shooter like that. They don't really have somebody you need to worry about to, catch and dribble and shoot. I spoke too early. Oh, man. It's never easy. It's never easy. We can never just make our free throws and then go home. Most teams, they get into the situation, they're up a couple of points, the other team has to play the foul game, they foul them, they keep making 2 of 2 free throws, and then they end up winning and they go home. Not the Knicks. Not the Knicks. Okay. They have Keldon Johnson inbounding. Always watch the inbounder. They have Josh Richardson out there with Trey Jones, Zach Collins, and Doug McDermott. Into Trey Jones. They double team him. Out to Keldon Johnson. Doesn't get it off in time. Excellent defense. Grimes came over. And that's it. That's it. Game is over. Excellent team defense. They got it to Trey Jones. Trapped him in the corner. He had to give it up to Keldon Johnson. He had to take a deep three. But Grimes came over. Put a little hand up. Made him think about it twice. And the shot clock expired before he could even get the shot off. Just like that, the Knicks escape with a win. Finally. This game should not have been that stressful, but a win is a win is a win. Now let's go home. God damn. Oh, man. Okay, let's see what our next game is. Let's see. Thank God, no more scaring us for now. Now I can go to bed with a smile. Now I can go to bed not worrying about anything. Let's see when our next game is. We play Toronto on Friday. Ooh, party on me, boys. Hey, y'all can party. I'm going to bed. But I will be back here to party on Friday. Friday, 7:35, the usual time. We will be here. We play Toronto. Another revenge game. Another revenge game on the horizon. Playing Toronto. So I'll be here, 7:35 on Friday, January 6th. Let's get it. Let's keep things rolling. We're getting things back after that 5-game losing streak. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. Andres, Adam. You guys made this fun. Matt, if you're still here, you guys always make this fun, man. It's always fun to be in here with you guys, watching these games. Makes it worth it. All right.